Hello dear students, this is Dr. Vishali Jain, your English teacher. So today we will be focusing on the poem entitled Childhood, which is prescribed in your 11th class book Hornbill. Now let's see the poet of the poem, and this poem is composed by a well-known Norwegian, don't forget, Norwegian poet named Marcus Natten. And now see the structure of the poem. So this poem is divided into 4 stanzas. Starting three stanzas means stanza 1, 2 and 3 consists of 6 lines each, while fourth stanza consists of 4 lines. So all over there are 22 lines. It means the structure of the poem is that this poem is divided into 4 stanzas and there are 22 lines all over, right? Now let's see. In Marcus Natten's poem Childhood, he reflects upon the nostalgic longing for the innocence and joy of childhood. The poem explores the notion that we grow older, we often yearn for the simplicity and wonder of our early years. And through vivid imagery and delicate language, Natten captures the essence of fleeting moments from the childhood memories, and he also reminds us of the profound impact that the experiences and emotions of our early years can have on our lives. So my dear students, now let's see the line by line explanation of the poem, and let's see stanza number 1. Where did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that heaven and hell could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? So my dear students, in this poem by Marcus Natten, we see that the poet he is feeling the nostalgic. He is feeling a nostalgic feel for the past or childhood, and he says that where did my childhood go? Where is my childhood? He is mesmerizing for the childhood memories, और he says that was it the day I ceased to be 11, कि क्या जब मैं 11 years का हुआ था उस समय मेरी childhood चली गई थी. Was it the time I realized that heaven and hell could not be found in geography? और जो बचपन में उसको कहानियां सुनाई जाती थी कि this if you will do the good then we will get the heaven and we will get the bad then we will get the hell. So when he came to know that all these things, all these places like heaven and hell are not in the geography, they are not in the map, they are not a place, they are just a imaginary thing. So he says that and therefore could not be found was the day, कि क्या उस दिन मेरी memory चली गई थी. It means he says then when I got mature, so was it the end of my childhood? Right. So here ceased meaning is come to an end. So the first we can say in the first stanza there is the rationalism, right? The poet rationalizes the childhood memories which are lost when he was 11 and when he found out that the hell and heaven don't exist and are not found in the geography or in the map, right? Now see the second stanza. The poet says, when did my childhood go? Was it the time when I realized that adults were not all that they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? So here the poet Marcus Natten says that कि क्या तब मेरी childhood चली गई थी when I realized कि जो बड़े लोग हैं they preach, they give the lesson that we should be loving, we should love each other, and they are talking about the love, but actually they are not loving themselves that much, right? Now in the second stanza we see that there is a sign of like realization. जब वो रियलाइज करते हैं कि बड़े लोग जो हमें बातें बताते हैं एडल्ट्स एक्चुअली दे देमसेल्व्स आर नॉट इम्प्लीमेंटिंग दोज थिंग्स इन देयर लाइव्स. सो ही सेज कि जब मैं मैच्योर हुआ था क्या तब मेरी चाइल्डहुड चली गई थी. नाउ द नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा इज third stanza is when did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine to use whichever way I chose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people but my own, and mine alone. Was that the day? Now the poet says here, individuality has been described here, and the poet मार्कस नैटन सेज कि क्या उस दिन मेरी चाइल्डहुड चली गई थी जिस दिन आई रियलाइज्ड कि we all have intellect, we all have our different minds. I have my own thought process and others have their own thought process, and producing thoughts that were not those of other people but my own and my own experiences. My experiences depends on my thoughts, and everybody has his or her own thought, right? So he says when he realized that he could produce his own thoughts which were not bound by anyone, when he sensed his own individuality and a separate personality, was that the day that he lost his childhood. Means, my dear students, the poet Marcus Nathan is longing for his childhood days. He is just remembering like anything. He has the nostalgic feel here. So he is asking again and again कि when did my childhood go? कि उसको पता ही नहीं चला कि कब उसकी childhood has lost. Now in the fourth stanza he says, where did my childhood go? So dear students, just focus on the difference. जो हमारा stanza 1, 2 and 3 है उनकी starting होती है when did my childhood go, but here वो poet कहते हैं where did my childhood go. अभी he has realized that it has gone, but वो कहते हैं कि कहाँ चली गई है. It went to somewhere forgotten place that's hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know. So how sweet. वो कहते हैं कि now I know that it has gone, but where has it gone? तो मार्कस नैटन कहते हैं कि where did my childhood go, कि मेरी childhood कहाँ चली गई है. It went to some forgotten place. It has gone to some place which is forgotten and which is hidden in an infant's face. That's all I know. And Marcus Nathan again at the last, to sum up, to conclude, he says कि I feel कि जो मेरी चाइल्डहुड है, जो मेरी इनोसेंस है, जो मेरा प्रोफाउंड लव है, अफेक्शन है, दैट हैज गॉन टू सम इन्फेंट फेज, कि जब भी वो किसी इन्फेंट, छोटे इन्फेंट मीन्स न्यू बॉर्न बेबी, जब भी वो किसी इन्फेंट को देखते हैं तो उसके फेस को, उसकी लाइक इनोसेंस को देखकर free from cheating and free from the materialism that infant is, तो उसको देखकर पोइट को लगता है कि हाँ, here is my childhood, means that childhood has gone to the newborn babies, right? So now he also conveyed a message that the innocence of childhood stays till the name one is an infant, and that is all he knows. And at last the poet says that कि जब तक हम छोटे बच्चे होते हैं, only at that time we are innocent, our childhood is there. Otherwise when we grow up, we get mature and we get stuck into the materialism and the worldly duties of our lives, then it vanishes away and we are just stuck in the worldly duties, right? So in the first stanza we see that rationalism is there, then individuality is there. Okay, now let's see the rhyming scheme of the poem. So my dear students, the rhyming scheme of this poem is A, B, B, C, C, D, right? So my dear students, let's focus over the literary devices now. First of all, there is antithesis. And what is antithesis? Let's see. Where two opposite words are used together in a sentence of a poem. So here is heaven and hell. So here is antithesis, and alliteration is also there. For alliteration is the occurrence of the same letter of the sound at the beginning of closely connected words, right? So here we do have the examples like the time, my mind, whichever way, thoughts that. ठीक है? तो here is alliteration, figure of speech. Out of that we do have individuality in the third stanza, rationalism in the first stanza, and hypocrisy in the second stanza. Because in second stanza the poet Marcus Nathan says कि hypocrisy means just we are having a quick revision. He says that was it the time when I realized that adults were not as they seemed. Means he says कि जो adults हैं, they are hypocrites, right? They are hypocrites because they are not up to their words. कि वो they just preach that love to there should be love among all, but actually they themselves are not loving that much, right? So there is hypocrisy. And now in the third stanza we see that in the third stanza individuality is there, in the first stanza rationalism is there, and in the second stanza hypocrisy is there. So again we have gone through the summary in a very short. Out of this, it's all about the poem. So my dear students, we have gone through this poem, and if you have any doubt, you are supposed to go through the video once more just to have your doubts clear. And out of this, there are, at the end of the video, there are some questions and you are supposed to answer them nicely. Until the next video, keep learning and be safe. Thank you.